Hello everyone, today, we will be discussing the Genshin Impact roadmap covering versions 4.8 through 5.2, and everything we know so far. But before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to the channel to receive the latest developments. Starting with version 4.8 banners, it is confirmed that Emilie, a 5-star Dendro polearm user, will be featured in this patch. However, details about her kit are still unknown and will be revealed during the 4.8 banner phase. The other character expected to have a rerun in 4.8 is Navia. She has not had a rerun in the Fontaine patches yet, and following Hoyoverse pattern, every regional character should have a rerun before a new region is introduced. Navia was released in version 4.3, so it is likely she will rerun before Natlan. In the Phase 2 banners, we should see Wriothesley's rerun, with the same background as Navia's. He was last featured in version 4.1, so he is even more overdue for a rerun than Navia. Additionally, Shenhe is expected to have a rerun in 4.8, as her last rerun was in version 3.5, making her one of the characters with the highest non-rerun count. Moving on to version 5.0, it is expected that we will see the beginning of Archon reruns. If Hoyoverse follows the previous pattern, Zhongli's rerun banner should be in 5.0. Earlier leaks suggested that 5.0 would introduce 2 new characters, but it is now unlikely, and they will likely be released in separate patches. My prediction is that these characters could be Ian San and Zbalank, as they are highly anticipated by the community. The last character expected in 5.0 is Nilo, assuming she does not appear in 4.8. As her last rerun was in version 3.6, and she is due for a rerun. In 5.1, following the Archon lineup, we should see Venti's rerun. There is also supposedly a new character releasing in this patch. Looking at characters who have not had a rerun in a long time, Kokomi, who last reran in version 3.8, is a likely candidate for the 5.1 rerun. Finally, in version 5.2, we will likely get the Pyro Archon Murata, if Hoyoverse follows their pattern. Leaks suggest only one new character will be released in 5.2, which makes sense for it to be Murata. It is also highly likely that Arlecchino will have a rerun in this patch. For the remaining characters, based on those who have not had a rerun in a long time, Cyno, who last reran in version 4.2, and Ayaka, who reran in 4.3, are potential candidates. This is all new news, and as soon as there is more news I will let you know.